And that kind of leads us to our next question. We want to delve a little bit deeper into this issue because it is so important to so many Tulsans. There are several plans on how to address homelessness in Tulsa. You guys have brought up a couple of.
So let's talk about really kind of two different areas. One is housing first approach, and that means you provide permanent supporting housing for people without any preconditions. Another is a treatment first approach that requires homeless people to first address mental health or substance abuse issues before being provided permanent housing. So Representative Nichols, do you favor one of those approaches?
Yeah, look, we have a crisis now. Homelessness has gotten 8% worse almost every year. Family homelessness is up 34% since 2020. I don't think that we have to choose one or the other. The fact is we have to have an all-in approach. You got to ask yourself, if somebody who's suffering from a mental health or substance abuse issue and we choose not to house them, is Tulsa safer because they're on the streets, or is Tulsa safer because we've chosen to find them a place to be where we can serve them better? I think Tulsa's a little bit safer if we can get them off the streets. That being the case, I think it's also critical, as I said before, that we coordinate these services to make sure that we put folks on a track to get better. I do believe that most folks sleeping on the streets today would prefer not to be sleeping on the streets. I spent time with folks who are sleeping under bridges and on sidewalks and in these encampments. I've talked to them about their stories. We have to meet this moment with compassion, and I think it's an all-in approach. I'm looking forward to leading that approach.
Same question, Commissioner Keith. Is there a preference on your part?
So I think you have to have wraparound services for many of our folks coming off the streets. I've worked with our family shelter, and I'm so excited about the work we do because every week we are housing families, and we work with the Housing Authority to get them in homes. So we're moving the needle there, and we just opened, Good Samaritan joined us as a health provider there, and that's making a big difference. And we have this pharmacy that is helping individuals who are on the street and need some of the pharmaceuticals that they cannot afford. In addition, I do want to point out also that I helped find the dirt so that Iron Gate would have a place to go. Those are just a few of the things that I've worked on and been successful doing. And I mean, I've done the point in time count. This is an area where I'm highly engaged, and I'm just ready to continue to move the needle on this because I've already got plans in place.
All right, Commissioner, thank you.